Wow, what a chirpy little track. And it's nice and short as well. It doesn't loop on forever and ever. That's a nice thing. Hello, beautiful dreamers. Hello. It's a weird one tonight because it's on a Wednesday and I've probably made a bit of an arse of actually circulating that information now that I reflect on it. But here we are. We're going to plug on anyway. So you can tell by my tone of voice, I'm absolutely full of beans and energy and beans and beans. I don't know. I don't feel too bad. All things considered, I feel okay. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. I feel okay. Sorry for mostly being absent last time. That's okay, Dr. Rod. You know, nobody's contractually bound to be here, but I appreciate your presence when you are here. But where's Dave? I can't believe Dave's not here. I don't know how demos. May the algorithm bless you. What, did I sneeze or something? Yeah. I better hope so, because I realized what's on the cards tonight, and I don't know if you remember, Dr. Rod. You may have been there, I can't remember, but this might require some viewer participation. Wink. Wink. So we got that to look forward to. Yeah, it's been less than a week since we last spoke. It's always odd when we do a different day. It's Dr. Rod when we do a different day. It feels like, you know, a universal as in my universe of, you know, well, pretty much this room. A switch has been flipped, and suddenly it's like, hey, bitch, it's like rainy and wet. I'm kind of welcoming it, to be honest. I like a little bit of rain, although it made for an unpleasant. I had a long old drive on Sunday, driving a van of all things, and it was, how should we say, it was torrential. It was pissing it down. It was very, very wet, and it did not make for a fun, like fucking 3-hour driving experience. But we can talk about my tales of the recent times through the stream, and what I mean by that, of course, is I'll forget to mention it ever again. But that to look forward to as well. Yeah, who we got in the chat? So Pierre is here. Pearly crew with a big shiny tooth. Nice. Dentistry. Hello. Hello, Dr. Rod, of course, and hello, Flower Heart. Hope you're all doing lovely. You guys didn't sign a contract. Don't tell you know the signing the contract is part of the NDA, Dr. Rod. Don't fucking say that. Dame gone. The #1 spot up for grabs. Well, now that is a challenge, isn't it? Until Raspberry Cubes get here, then you know, have at it, I guess. I'm not going to pay attention to that because I don't really care, actually. Battle Royale. We had some crazy rain here this week too. Yeah, as I said, I don't actually mind that much. You know, naturally, my Scottish energy, I don't mind a bit of rain. But it's kind of refreshing in a way. Everything's been too dry. All the grass near here is dead. So it's actually nice to have some water. A bit of water. Just a bit of water. And I can say that from the privileged position of not really needing to go anywhere. So I can be like, yeah, whatever. Bring it on. I just get to listen to it. Although it's not that great actually, because there's like a blocked drain pipe right outside this window, which means it just sounds like somebody pouring water out of a bucket all day when it rains. It's not great. So I know the water's. I mean, one pretty thing is the water cascading down the wall, but the noise itself is a bit annoying. I'm too stuck in surreal games. Yes, it was very wet after a very dry August. I like a nice drizzly rain, like a lemon drizzle. At least I don't have to water the plants outdoors. Oh yeah, right. Gardening. Give that shit up. Don't need that. Don't need that in my life. I got enough to do. Don't need to fucking worry about other life forms, other needy life forms. If they can't look after themselves, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to. You can keep your plants. You can keep your plants on. I don't want anything to do with them. Yeah. Yeah. I have a funny old mood tonight. This is what happens when you get Wednesday fudge, I guess. It's a bit odd. Let's see. That's right. That's what we want. Good. All my things are in the wrong position, which is also good. But what are we here to do tonight, dreamers? Well, somewhat unsurprisingly, maybe we should take a wee break from this at some point because we've still got some ways to go. And maybe I'm feeling a little bit fatigued from all the Dream Diary Jam 9 entries, but we are still playing our way through the Dream Diary Jam 9. In case you're not familiar with it, it's a Yume Nikki game jam that ended a couple of months ago. But streamers, 29 in fact, plus whoever assisted, I suppose, with the games, came together and made some Yume Nikki fan games. And we've played a whole smorgasbord of them so far. We're making reasonably good progress, I think. So what we've played, 16? We've done 16 games, which means we're kind of in the home stretch. We're past the halfway point, which, given we've been at this now for months, maybe that isn't that impressive of a benchmark, but that's where we are. Can't really do much else other than my best. We played Web Dreams and Reverie Lock last time, and they were pretty cool, which moves us on to this row. So yeah, you look at that, the end is in sight. The end is in sight. I've been curious about this next one actually for a while because it's got a GIF. I'm really easily amused. See, I'm like the prime marketer, not like the drink or the delivery service or the video. More like, you know, just I'm a receptive audience to, you know, low-hanging fruit. But yeah, we're going to play some Dream Diary Jam 9 entries. We're going to see what's new and what's different compared to previous entries. And yeah, we're going to have some fun with that, hopefully. But, you know, that and the fact that it's a Wednesday and we're going to be missing some of the beautiful characters we might normally have around, we're going to have to find something else to occupy ourselves. So what about getting drunk? We have our bingo conditions, tropes of Yume Nikki fan games that we've gathered up all across the years, suggested by our studio audience. The ones we have this evening includes images that pop out at you, Alasur, Yume Nikki by Torchod, random flying background picture by Kamijio. Game is not Japanese, but title of character name is by Sai. Nexus doors that you can't enter, requires dash button to run faster, NPCs that look like you, a place with an overabundance of eyes. Dream world isn't accessed from the bed, and traditional fan game and bunny ears. Well, this comes up, I will be taking a shot. I'm still drinking the brandy. Not drinking last week. Well, about half the bottle, so maybe we can polish it off. Yeah, it is. We'll give it, you know, it's early days, yeah. Early days. As I said, I communicated it all quite badly, but yeah, we can talk about that as we travel, I'm sure. Yeah. So that's about the size of it, dreamers. Some other things might happen if you're very good. See about that. Oh, I feel hoarse. I feel like I've like a cold or something. I'm listening to my own voice and it sounds odd. Dying, probably. Good. Well, that's about the size of it. So I don't have any other preamble to say, so let us dive straight in. And the first game that we're going to look at is called SUBNETOSIS, which sounds like a medical condition or something. SUBNETOSIS. Itch, what do you... No. No. Itch. Listen, Itch. Don't you fucking start, pal. I'm not in the fucking mood. Come on. Okay, good. Right. Oh god, it's all fucked up. Oh no. Alright, you go over there quickly. Oh, thank god. I wish I actually let you guys see that. So something seems to be wrong with Itch. I'm just quickly putting these things over here. It's loading very slowly. That or my internet's fucked. It could be that too. Yeah, let's see if it does it again. It's definitely not my internet, right? My internet has been a wee bit flaky recently, but yeah, Itch is misbehaving. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. Hello, Pupper's dog. I'm Fanta Smashy. Good. Good. Well, as long as the games that we want to look at load up eventually, that'll work fine for me. I don't know why that came up like that. Good. Can you just go there? There we go. Good. SUBNETOSIS. You are lost in the subnet. That sounds ominous. Look at this. It's got. See what I was saying? It's got a GIF. It's got an animated GIF. It says XP on it. Play screen. Why does it say play screen? Does it normally say play screen? I don't know. Submitted by Floofinator at 5 hours 44 minutes for the deadline. Now, Floofinator, I think, actually popped into the chat. Was it last week or the week before? That wouldn't have been the week before. At some point, I'm sure I've seen their name pass by here. So maybe they'll swing by again. Of course, I'm making this extremely difficult for the authors of these games to actually see when their stuff is being played, because, you know, I'm being extremely unpredictable at the moment. You know, being a little bit quirky, a little bit random XD. But that doesn't matter. Subnosis. That's not subnosis. Where did I get subnosis from? SUBNETOSIS. Go. 5 hours 44 minutes for the deadline. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a wee bit of time in there still to make some final adjustments, but 5 hours 44 minutes. That's probably a safe time to update things. Oh my god, Itch, you're gonna be like this all night. Come on. The fucking suspense is killing me. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to be a bit patient. It's just... Yeah, it is definitely just Itch. Oh, there we go. Good. Good. We'll let that load in the background. It's looking very pretty. It's very, very nice. Everything. This thing looks familiar. It's like a angelic dog. I saw one in my dream. Oh god, I really hope it's not good. Like 24 days ago? That's what we like to see. Living and breathing outside the confines of the game jam. Hardcore. Good on you, Floofinator. Right, I'm gonna try and see if we can download this, hopefully. I just want to see if this person has submitted a game to any of the previous jams, because I don't know, maybe something about the art style seemed familiar. Doesn't he look like it though? Download. Oh, itch, come on. Hello, Kabib. Sama. Just download it, please. We don't have time for this. It's gonna take forever. The last Yuminiki Twitch I was watching violated Twitch terms of service, so I am here now. What do you mean it what? What do you mean it violated Twitch terms of service? Was it like a 18 plus version of Yuminiki or something? Did they have something happen in it? Maritsuki got her fat boobs out. You know, that's happened on our stream, and we haven't got into trouble for it yet. But don't go reporting me, okay? Don't report me to the man. Look, I'm doing important public duty here. I just report this stuff, okay? Yeah, Doctor was asking the same thing as me. Man, Yuminiki stream I was watching moments ago sure was something. Well, that's mysterious. Her iconic giant. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a throwback, isn't it, yeah? At least the downloads are going fast. The downloads are going very fast. It's taking forever to load. But you can download the fucking thing at ridiculous speeds. Incredible speeds. I wonder if I could be bothered enough, I would maybe try and troubleshoot it a little bit. Because it looks like, I don't know, maybe something specific. Because the page loads up kind of quickly once it actually loads. It could just be some kind of, you know, a classic, you know, just fling it to production sort of thing. You know, we just gave our AI developer, our vibe coder, the ability to deploy to production. Away you go, vibe coder. So just over the wall, and then it's fucked, mate. It's fucked. It's fascinating. I don't know if anyone's as cynical as me in this department, but seeing things on the internet these days and sometimes interacting with people or having stuff referred to me, um, and I'm looking at it or I'm appreciating it. Oh, don't do that. Um, and I'm thinking, is this the work of an actual person, or is this? Am I just looking at some kind of AI result? Like even at quite big scales, like some of you know World of Tanks is something that I played a bit. I don't play it anymore. And they've released a new update 2.0 with tier 11 tanks, and people have been claiming, and it does kind of ring like this when I look at some of the materials, that the stuff that's in like the tier 11 is like AI. It's like Chat GPT described tanks, because none of them are really real, and they have kind of odd things about them. Despite the fact that the bulk of the game stuff is pre like 1960 or 1970. There's many decades of stuff that happened since then that they could include in their game, and instead it's like they've got these kind of weird, uncanny vehicles with fantasy names and descriptions. It feels like, what real mind had a hand in this, or did somebody just go, we want to make a fucking kick-ass update for our video game? Can you describe the patch notes? But in acrylic text, please. I'm not ready to accept the Jamison a decade old. Yeah, indeed. Okay, this is interesting. This game has a console window and a game window. And it's making sounds. Interesting. It's got a little terminal window and it says things. I don't know exactly how we're gonna incorporate that into the stream, or if we need to. I'm sure we will figure it out as we travel. Right, good. Good. Does it actually record properly? Big questions. Big questions. No. There we go. That'll work. Good. All right, let's look at this then. So, by the way, in case you're curious about what we're drinking this evening, other than brandy, I've got a cup of tea, a goblet of water. Keep everybody going, keep everybody hydrated. Why am I finding these so much? Forget thighs. Yeah. I'd love to make a game like that. Oh, I hope that's not in reference to the thighs thing. Some guy who openly admitted to having certain mental illnesses had some rather questionable edgy stream tags and made at least one questionable joke on stream, and I guess someone took hardcore offense and decided to report. That'll be my end one of these days. Say something, I'll misspeak, or I'll intentionally say something in jest. At the same time as there happens to be, like fucking imp sprite in Doom that's got massive exposed breasts or something. And that'll be it. It'll all be over after what, fucking 12 years or whatever. Gonna happen to a more deserving guy. People participate in this jam alone as their team. You can team up. You can do it alone. You don't need. Oh, hello, Fliffinator. Hello, hi. You don't need to include the terminal. That's just for you. Okay, I will admire it secretively, where the stream can't see me. Can I talk to it? Send it messages and say how much I fucking hate everybody. Right, let's look at this. Right, a downloadable screen for Windows. That's good, because, I was complaining last stream that I've only got one monitor. That's good. Downloadable screen. Download your RAM. You are lost in the subnet. I feel like a hacker right now because there's like 8 million windows open on this one screen, including a terminal. It's good. It's like I'm on the Matrix. A recursive dream made for your screen. You must enter before you may escape. Please enjoy your stay. 1 out of 7 other users are currently within the subnet. Controls if you don't change them. Yada. Dance. Let's dance. Escape in the bedroom to save and exit to title. That's good life advice. I think I should have that written on my tombstone, actually. This is not SUBNETOSIS. This is SUBNETOSIS XP, made in RPG Maker XP. The screen shows some disturbing content. The subnet will entertain by any means necessary. Stare to your heart's content. At the moment, it's very linear. Everything is very rough for the sake of getting something out. This is a type of prototype and idea I've had for a long time. All 7 parts are currently planned out. Character settings, themes. I thought it was an like a emoji there. Oh, not an emoji, emoticon. That's my expression. The hard part is execution, as always. This is not meant to be a polished, well-constructed game. It's simply meant to exist. I hope it can serve as a stepping stone for the rest. Okay, well, we've got tag-wise. Look at these tags. We've got 2D atmospheric characters, creepy narrative, pixel art, RPG Maker, short, and single player. No mention of Yumi Nikki, though. No mention of Yumi Nikki. How do you know that's what it is, then? It could be anything here. Anything at all. Your dance sounded surprisingly British. Oh god, you're for a big surprise then. Cool character portrait. What are your favourite non-Yumi Nikki fan games? Surreal things. Don't know. Surreal things. I like surreal. It's quite a broad subject, like surreal things. There's a lot of surreal things, like like real life at the moment's a bit surreal, Not in terms of what happens within these 4 walls, but anytime I'm sort of paying attention to the media and the news, I'm kind of like, what, is that really what's happening? That's kind of surreal. I'm sure that isn't what you meant. There's a difference between a dark joke and straight up calling people in chat the R word for dropping a random game fact. Yeah. But did they actually get their banned for that? They got their Twitch account banned for that? I mean, maybe that sounds really blasé about that. Probably shouldn't talk like that. Although God knows I say some stupid stuff sometimes. There may be bugs. I'm ready for bugs. Okay, good. Regardless how you feel about a streamer, provoking them or picking a fight with them is hardly the right move when you could just tune out and watch hundreds of other streamers. Not really appropriate to keep ranting about it on an entirely different channel. Oh. Yeah, David Lynch is pretty good. Old Lynchy boy. Rest in peace. Yeah. Like Twin Peaks. Not so big of a fan of Mulholland Drive. Yeah. I like that. Good, right, we're talking a lot of nonsense at the moment, so let's see if we can actually get a video game making some noises. Good. Noises. I should get my alcohol ready as well. I guess we need to press enter then, yes? You are a child. Oh, listen. We've just been talking about Twitch being inappropriate, okay? Right? I don't want you to talk to me like that, video game, okay? I'm gonna get you banned. Call me a child. Just let me enjoy my brandy in peace, okay? It's probably directed specifically at me. Never mind being part of the game. That's me. Games, shows, webcomics. I struggle to think of stuff off the top of my head that really fits that bill. I'm really terrible when somebody's immediately like, oh yeah, name 3 things that are such and such. I'll think about it as we play. I'll need to mentally roll that around in my head for a while. There was something we were talking about, that which way thing that always stuck in my head. That's quite surreal. I like that. That adventure game from many years ago. Anything that's kind of old Flash animations and stuff that are very surrealist, which I quite enjoy. Right, okay, let's move on from being a child. It is directed specifically. Yes. Okay, let's move on from that. Yeah. Okay. All right, Zed. Okay. A child of the subnet, I see. You see links when you close your eyes. Maybe I do. Big Zelda fan. You can see you see your own reflection behind you in the mirror. This moment staring at your screen, a waking dream. Do your eyes burn from these screens? This is actually directed at me. That may be why you cannot rest. Not yet. Let us stare a little longer. You say so. SUBNETOSIS XP. You, me, and this screen. Oh wow. Here we go. Listen to these sounds. Music in the bedroom. I like that. In case you're wondering what's on the console screen that I was talking about that you can't see, it says initializing SUBNETOSIS using XP interface. Initialized, requesting new user from the subnet. New user connection accepted. Please enjoy your stay. That's what it says. Good. What is that? Have we got a big ass tail? And like those wiggly headband things. It's so animated. The spooky outside. Okay. What's this? Oh. Phone? Cool phone. We ain't got any items. We do have it's a mouse. That's what it is. We got a mouse following us around. Hello. It's very pretty. Oh, look at this. I like that sound effect. The frequency ranges of it are very pleasing. Good. Okay. Bed then? We briefly turned into shadow. Does that say something above the window? Yeah. I think the spirit of it is we can't sleep, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to play on the computer all night. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Oh. Read me. Okay, I can drink a shot now. Cheers. EP. Submachine. Is this escape room? The escape the room game. Dear Emmy, we have not talked in a long time. I am somewhere in the subnet. Come find me. Sincerely, Mia. Yeah, sounds like the kind of directions I get from my friends when I'm trying to link up with them. Where are you? Oh, I'm here. Oh, you're here, are you? Cool. I know where here is. Here's is a very distinctive place. Chatter. Okay, no chatter. What does that say? Oh, it says connection failed. Okay. 01? Oh. Entering into subnet 001. Subnet address unrecognized. Appending subnet to registry. This game better not be dicking around with my host file. I know it's not, but what's this? This kind of it kind of reminds me of that one game that we played. Was that earlier in the jam? And I was getting really cross at it. What was that game that we played earlier in the jam? It was Pseudosomnia. Is that what it was? I think so. And it had the sort of the breakbeat music and stuff, and I was getting really angry. Maybe there was there was like an unofficial theme for this jam, and maybe these are the two entries that actually did it. I may be jumping the gun here. We've not seen a huge amount of this game, but I'm getting that flavour. So I'm having a swig of my tea. Good. Okay. Okay. I really like this screen here. Time fit. Hello, yeah, Kuiko, I didn't say hi to you, I don't think. This is more like Wired, that one we played. Time, present place. Spooky. I see you over there, Spooky. I'm coming. Uh-oh. Spooky. So we need to be on the lookout for drinking conditions, of course. It's got, with the sort of the stencil, or the sort of the hand-drawn looking art, it's got a certain Amori like touch to it, which is no bad thing, because you know, big fan of Amori. That's why I've never finished it. Yeah. Gameplay, like the actual game mechanics. That's right. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, good. It's our footsteps that I can hear. Interesting. Oh, we got like... Oh no, we got like little side moving. Side moving. Cool. Big fan of that. That's... Oh, it's Lane. Yeah. God, you know, for a moment there, I thought that was the Linux penguin at the top of the stairs. I suppose that would be a fun chaser in a game that's got lots of computers in it. And by fun, I oh, jeez. I'm not sure I really do mean fun. Okay, good. Right. I want to have lots of old computers. I wish I had loads of room, because then we'd fill it up with loads of old computers. But I don't. I have to settle for a few synthesizers. That's as close as we can get. They're a little more space efficient than having, I don't know, loads of fucking Amigas and stuff. Not as cool though. Ooh. It's very spooky. Very spooky, atmosphere-wise. Okay, let's do it. 03. Yeah. Okay. Entering into subnet 003. Subnet address unrecognized. Appending subnet to registry. Cool. Very, very unique. Oh, look at these reflections. Wowee. Did we enter from a bed? Oh, no, we didn't. That's a good point. No, we didn't. We entered via the computer. So that's a shot. Well spotted. Good. Good. That's what we like to see. Fantastic. But we didn't enter from a bed. We entered from the computer. Yeah, Odd lied. Odd wasn't paying attention either. Neither of you were fucking paying attention. I see you down there, spooky thing. I see you. You can't hide from me. I'll fucking get you. Okay. Interesting. I want to go down this way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was that which entered it? I didn't understand where we started. I've only been streaming for like, what, half an hour? At least make a token effort to pay attention, Dr. Odd. Okay. I wanted to have a look. I just wanted to have a look, okay? Don't hate me. I'm really enjoying the sort of the sound scape of all of this. Rainy forest could almost be a condition. I mean, it's pretty broad though, isn't it? Okay. Recreational gaming. Cheers to that. Cheers. Do chime in if you're drinking along at home. Either in time or out of time. If you're paying attention or not. We have weather effect, but not rainy, stormy areas. Yeah, we do. That feels quite broad. Oh shit! Oh, we got smashed by a sign. It says null reference exception. Subnet data corrupted. Escaping to subnet 001. Okay. I guess we died. Who's ready to do that again? I guess we don't want to go where that thing is. I was just trying to remember what, because one of the buttons was dance, wasn't it? We're dancing. Good. Hello. Alright. Let's go left this time. See if we can avoid getting bum rushed by a sign. Maybe if we go slowly, we won't attract the ire of the sign. Oh, this looks... Oh, this looks and sounds safe, doesn't it? Oh look, a computer. A computer. This game's sure keeping its cards close to its chest. I can get behind that. Am I gonna explore every fucking nook and cranny of this level? Yeah, probably. Look at me dancing. So, Fluvinator, you've been updating this since the jam, right? That's something I meant to say when we're looking at the itch.io page. It looks like it's received a few updates. That's not a bad thing at all. If anything, I'm happy to see, you know, something receiving love outside of the confines of the jam. Quite often these things, if they ever do get updated again, we'll at least have to wait a whole year. Computer. Invitation, don't mind if I do. Hello. Dear new user of the subnet, I can tell you're searching. We all find ourselves lost in this place, but do not worry. The gods have gifted me with ways to find truth. Please make your way to my academy in the clouds. You will need to travel up the floors of the lower school. I hope the hall monsters do not cause you too much trouble. The gods are with you. I will see you soon. P. Hello, P. Thanks for the tips, P. Let's go to 14. Okay. Yeah. It's very quiet in here. Submachine. Interesting. There is sounds. What did it say? Hall monitors? So do you think that's going to be like some clever wordplay, and you think it's going to be hall monitors as in like, you know, I don't know, a student that's going to come and bat you in the face with a ruler, be like fucking Baldi's Basics all over again. But in actual face, it's going to be, you know, like a CRT monitor on legs that will run over and fucking, I don't know, absorb you into the screen. I could believe that. Even the notes signed with a single letter are reminiscent. Not familiar. Hello, Raspberry Cubes. Get Ball Basic. I wrote the whole game in Ball Basic. Oh, this is ominous. I don't like the look of this. I was stuck in the gamer zone. Yeah, that can happen. A G! Does Homestar Runner count as surreal humor? Or surreal. Maybe it's surreal humor. Probably not that surreal. Can be a bit surreal at times. Yeah, not even joking. I've been thinking, like, what the hell surreal things do I like? I think the problem is that quite often there's like a needle to be thread. If stuff tries too hard or it's too well presented, sometimes my eyes just kind of glaze over. Especially if it's something that people harp on about. Like, I remember this film a few years ago. It's probably like a decade ago now. It's called like it was Tree of Life. I don't know if this is a film anyone else has seen, and it's a pretty boring film. Probably more of an artsy film than it's a surreal film. The only thing it has this bit where, because it's going on a thing about like a family, and then it just sort of cuts into this bit where it's like the dawn of life and the universe. This whole like fucking CGI rendered sequence that goes on forever, and then it just kind of like goes back to the family without like any explanation at all. It's the kind of thing that I'm sure like, you know, art majors and things are salivating at the mouth over. And I was just like, what? That may be older than 10 years by now. Yeah, probably. It's probably a lot older than 10 years. Gee, yeah. It's that's Homsar. Homsar's TV show. School level. It might be, but we don't have a drinking edition for school level. This bingo's stanky. It does look like a... Uh-oh. I heard that. Oh, look at the outside. The outside is spooky. Uh-oh. 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 All monitors. They're coming. Oh, jeez. They can, like, side... Oh, no. Let's see if we can... Oh, shit. Okay. That'll work. You can run, by the way. Can I? Which button? Which button is fly up? Oh shit! It's on the move again. Hang on. I need to look at the instructions. Quick. Instructions. Z is run. Right. Z is run. That's a shot. That. Can we run? Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Oh. Okay. Z is run, huh? Am I being dense? Well, okay, good. C. Oh, there we go. Okay. What? Okay, right, we figured it out. It's C. Okay, C. C to run. Okay, well that is a shot because requires dash button to run faster. Blammo. Okay, good. That's a good addition. Indeed it is. You got fucked. I did, yeah. Did. God, I'm pouring these shots way too big. I need to calm down. I'm doing shotgun shell shot glasses. Cheers, by the way. Okay. Now we're prepared. Now we got the cheat codes. Come around here. Ha 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 ha. I don't think we actually want to go over there. Okay. Do not store tables in the elevator. It is a fire hazard. Some people might catch their mouse tails on them. Well, you shouldn't use the elevator in case of a fire. Just FYI. Oh, R. Is it going faster or is it just me? Well, I'm going faster. Uh-oh, I hear two. Oh, that's good. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. No. Oh, we can go down. Go down. Go down. The fact they can move, like, diagonal like that is disconcerting. Okay. They also seem to have some pathfinding. Unlike your traditional Yuminiki baddie. Who would normally struggle with such a task. Good. Man, these chasers are not fucking around. Indeed, they are not. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, van. I was talking about the van at the start. My cold open soliloquy. On floor 4, exciting. Yeah, a van. There's a whole story to go with the frustrating experience that was. But I I drove an electric vehicle for the first time. I felt like I was living in the future. Except it was like the fucking cheapest van ever, so it didn't really have any modern conveniences, but it didn't make any noises. For me, that was quite exciting. I was like, wow, van. And then I realized how far I had to drive, and the van proved to be a really expensive pain in the butt. But it was kind of fun driving electric, figuring out how to charge the thing, figuring out how to actually get into the charging port for the thing, how to pay for it. I felt like I was, growing up a little bit, getting with the times. None of this internal combustion engine nonsense. Oh. And driving a van's pretty cool. I've never done that before either. Driving a van's kind of fun. You feel very... It must be how Dane feels all the time, feeling like you're lording over everybody. A higher riding position. Sounded strange now that I think about it. You felt superior, important, and you couldn't see shit either. Oh. Okay, good. Congrats. Don't mind if I do. What you got to say? Well done. If you have made it here, know that the safe space is not far. Please come to me quickly and join my disciples. You will be with me soon. P. P as in pure. Okay. Today I walked outside. It rained on my way back, so I decided to run. The street signs were all judging me as a pedestrian. They aren't made for me to obey, yet they're standing there all the same. Maybe they wouldn't be so judgmental if I avoid walking where a car should be. I'm not a machine after all. At least not one for the road. Let's have one for the road. Okay. Onwards and upwards, I suppose. It's really capturing me. It's yeah, altogether, it's very pretty. It's a very nice place to be. Well, this looks nice. Okay, we've got a staircase down there. Okay, I guess staircase down is where we're going. Oh, look. The desolate wasteland. In scribble form. Was there something interesting to say about the van? Can't remember. It was an interesting experience. It has kind of warmed me up a little bit. Because I can't remember if I was talking about this on the stream, but my car is kind of buggered. It's gonna be out to the knacker's yard for it, I think. And driving that thing has sort of made me think, I managed to make it work. Maybe something electric as a replacement isn't such a terrible idea. Might be forward thinking, but here in the United of Kingdoms, as I have learned, oh yeah, well that's one fun thing. What you got to say? Welcome to the High Academy of Miss Page. Any student wishing to become a disciple must have an apple ready for Miss Page to test the god's aim. You don't say. Okay, apple it is then. We need an apple, I guess. Yeah, the UK's charging infrastructure and things. Right, well here's the thing, right? Because something that I heard bandied around a lot, people talk about with electric vehicles is range anxiety, like will you have enough charge to make it to your destination? I'll be honest, I didn't have that so much as I had like charging phobia, because it was quite a busy day on the roads, and it meant, you go to like a service station in the UK and there's like Tesla. I don't think Tesla do vans, do they? You want a smelly old Cybertruck, you have to be an American. Yeah, because like, you go to places in the UK and like a service station and they might have like, say, a row of 6 chargers where you can charge your car or your van or whatever the fuck you're driving. And that might take optimistically an hour. I suppose it's going to depend on how much juice your thing needs, right? So you get there, and I think this game might actually be quite quiet. All the chargers are in use. Now, whoever had the great idea to install these chargers, they didn't think about, okay, well, how do we manage that if all the chargers are full? Like, what happens if all the chargers are full, right? What if people need to wait to get on these chargers, right? Because despite, you know, the common trope that the British love queuing, apparently don't love queuing enough to think about, okay, well, maybe there should be some kind of queuing rank or something like that for the chargers. Instead, what we'll do is we'll just let it be a free-for-all. So all the people who need the chargers will just sort of lurk around wherever the chargers are in their vehicles, which is just a normal car park. And you know, they can just sort it out. You know, they can rip each other's throats out to try and get at these chargers. And that nearly happened a few times. Mercifully, didn't have to wait too long in any particular case, but it did mean, like, sort of awkwardly floating around, and in one case, some poor guy, bless him, standing out in the pouring rain, like a fucking traffic marshaller, sort of saying to people, it's like, right, that one's first, then that one, then that one, then that one, trying to mentally, like, or not mentally, trying to actually sort of marshal who's going on to the things next. And I was like, this sounds like it hasn't really been thought through particularly well. I don't know if that's a dancing. You aren't stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. Do I have a... I haven't got an apple, though. What am I missing? Well, I'm missing an apple, I guess, but... the apple isn't here, though. Okay, do we need to, like, wake up? What were the buttons again? Escape? Maybe the apple is hiding back in here somewhere. Please give him a hint. Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for, you know, having my back. If I was an apple, I think the apple would be in here. Oh. I guess not. I was gonna say maybe the apple is like hiding in here somewhere in the school. But that does not seem to be the thing. Okay, no, that's dancing. There's a time and a place for dancing, it's not now. Maybe we can go back to that bit where the sign killed us and just make a better job of it. Maybe we can do that. That does sound annoying with the charging stations. Yeah, it's interesting, and I don't know if, like, internationally that's handled differently, or if that's the UK thing. The UK thing. But it was interesting, you know, having had no experience of that before. You know, usually when you go up to a petrol station, you don't typically have to wait long, if at all, to get onto a fucking pump. And the whole experience is over in a few minutes, really. Oh, look. If this is where the apple's going to be. 100%, 200%, 300%. Apple. Look, there it is. Bitch. That's mine. Foraging rules mean I can pluck. But I cannot use a shovel. And I did not use a shovel, I plucked. I plucked it from the sky. And now I'm gonna give it. And we're gonna get fucking... We're gonna get a lesson. We're gonna get shot in the face with an arrow. It's gonna be beautiful. Stay tuned. Remember the note about the signs? I don't remember the note about the signs. Was there a note about signs? I can't remember. It doesn't matter, we got the apple. It doesn't matter anymore. We got the apple, everybody. Okay. You should look at your items for a neat little thing. Items. Oh, that's dancing. Hey, look, it's a 3D apple. Holy moly. A 3D apple in RPG Maker. Wowee. Cool. Can we eat the apple in front of them? Yeah, we should do that. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe just dance in front of them. I like dancing. I like how it's very, like, demos. It's like a demo scene apple. Like, rendered on a ZX Spectrum. Good. You want an apple? Okay. You just go in. The apple is the key. Okay, good. Nice. I will walk on every cloud surface. But yeah, where was I going with my my rambling? Yeah. Well, that particular example of electric vehicle perhaps wasn't the most impressive one. Kind of makes me think it might be interesting as a to look at. I don't know. One of the uses of my car typically is long drives. It's just kind of like the Achilles heel. And I tell you what, charging that fucking van at the service stations, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was very fast. We all feel the gods. Oh my. Don't we? Behind these screens in front of us, I'm certain you all share my feeling. My eyes burn from these screens. ... My disciples, we have a new arrival. You finally made it. You are safe here. My dearest Ami. Please join me at the podium. I am so happy you accepted my invitation. I stole an apple. I hope that doesn't disqualify me from membership in your church. I wrote the software renderer. I'm not sure, but I genuinely think in America they just solved the issue by adding more fucking chargers. Well, I mean, I suppose that is one solution, but even that, you know, in the UK they're trying to push EV ownership, right? So EV, you know, the Pokemon. So that has a finite sort of ceiling on it, doesn't it? This is pretty. Not allowed. We don't seem to run as fast in here. I suppose it's impolite to run really fast in a church. But when have I ever been one for the rules? Just get rid of electric cars. Don't need more charger if less car. Yeah, but I like cars though. I know it's bad. I know it's evil. Holy shit, is that a fucking giant bone pillow? Where can I get one? Woof woof. That's cute. I wonder where this apple was going to take us, actually. I'm worried now. Worried in a good way. Good. What do you got to say? I love Mrs. Page. Okay, good. I love Mrs. Page. Good. Good for you, buddy. I love Mrs. Page. Okay, good. Go pray to Goth. This map lags the game for some reason. Is that what it is? Okay. What do you guys say? Oh, it's lovely to see you. I was so worried something might happen. This place, these screens, there's so little love, isn't there? Dot dot dot. Ah, I see. Don't worry, no need to say anything. Thank the gods, they knew you would make it. They have a plan for you. Oh, God, somebody does. You must have found an apple. Well, found is one way of putting it. I stole it. I stole an apple. This weirdly reminds me of when I was a kid. After church hours, the priest saw me look at the box that holds the holy wagers and went, "Do you know what's in there?" And me cute as a button said, "Is Sonic in there?" Sonic? What kind of fucking thing is that to say? Holy wagers? The fuck is a holy wager? Is that like a church thing? I hope it wasn't too much trouble. You see, here at my academy, we have a long-held ritual. You must come with me to the poppy bone bed. A ritual written by the gods themselves. That the one true angel, that's me, must test her aim on new disciples. Please join me. Oh dear. A holy wafers. Holy wagers. We're betting against God tonight. Bring that apple. Bring that. Bring that apple of yours. The bone bed, you say? Yeah. Mental illness child. Hello, Very Slash. Bring that apple of yours. We're getting hit on by the high priest. Where do we go? Where did she go? Oh, here you are. Hello. All right, let me see that apple. Green? Is this really the only apple you could find? I mean, it's okay. It just doesn't really fit my aesthetic very well. Oh well, it's fine. Should be fine. I hope you're good at balancing things on your head. All those go to heaven. There we go. Look at that, we got the apple on our head. Keep that on top of that noggin of yours for me. Now go stand on that heart at the far end. We're gonna get shot in the face. We're gonna get shot in the face by the dog person. I am the god's angel. The reaction of an angel is perfection. I am incapable of mistake because the gods define what is right. My aim is the gods. They decide where my arrow lands. Wherever it lands is perfection. My arrows will pierce your heart even as I aim for the apple on your head. Oh dear. Place your bets. Place your bets. Are we going to get skewered? Is our heart going to get skewered? Are we going to get our heart broken by the dog? It has been declared by the gods. As the apple in the god's eyes, I aim for your heart. No, don't. Aim for the apple. Okay, good. Can I have my apple back? I was really looking forward to that. I foraged it myself, under my own power. No. Give me my apple. Look, I don't mind that it's skewered, okay? That's good, it means the worms can get out. Hello. I don't understand. I mean, I have missed you. I missed you too. I was aiming for the apple, but I need my arrows to pierce your heart. Something must have gone wrong. The gods should place my arrows. You are my disciple, Amy. Are you not? I am sure of it. I can't be at fault here. The gods must be making a fool of me. Please, Amy, please, my disciple. There's no need for the god's aim now. I am the one true angel. It'd be silly not to be with me. You are here with me. The gods are here with me. I am with the gods. I am gods! Gods! Just listen to the soundtrack of Gods a bit, and it seems appropriate. I know what is right. Uh-oh. What is that? Can I get my apple back now? Let's do it again. Okay, we're not getting our apple back, Grimmers. This is a non-refundable apple. What do you guys got to say, hmm? You got to say? Nothing really. Storms brewing. Is it time for puppy bed? Is it time? Oh great, the apocalypse is happening. Yeah, that's right. Nope. Okay. Outside, maybe? Plus, this game's probably overrunning a little bit, but I'm having a good time, and hopefully all of you are as well. Jeez, that doesn't look good. Look what you've done with your green apple. What a terrible sight. You say so. I mean, I keep this place in the sky. I must pray for the gods to keep my academy above the darkness below. This spire is what kept the gods is what the gods keep away. This storm, they must be angry. The gods shouldn't let this reach my height. My academy grounds are sacred. Let's talk in private to my room. Oh my. It doesn't look that bad. I had one of these in my house. It wasn't a big deal. Okay. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Johann Sebastian Bach. Fries are not holy enough. Hello. Listen to me. There seems to be something up with you. The gods are clearly angry. You don't need to be an angel to see that. I missed you with my arrow. It hit your apple instead. That is not meant to happen. You were aiming for a fucking... You gonna maim me with that arrow? I don't know if I want to be part of your church if that's how you behave, actually. The gods would not keep a disciple from me. My arrows need to pierce your heart for you to be mine. Look, dog, person. I think you've already captured the heart of most of the chat anyway. So I don't think there's any. You don't need to worry about piercing anything with an arrow. You've already pierced our hearts. This place, the subnet. This is not a place you decide to be. You simply end up here. I know that all too well. I'm trying as much as anyone else to live in it. We are all burdened with doubts. If you place your commitments to an ultimate truth, then you'll never be mistaken. I know what that truth is. The gods are that truth. As the one true angel, I feel them closely. Behind me, watching over me. I'm doing my duty to relinquish doubt. If I can give people something to follow, what's the harm in that? There's still time. You still have doubt. You don't feel the unconditional love. Not yet. Without my arrows piercing your heart, you are still controlled by the subnet. But you can still listen to me. I can still help you find something here. In all this meaningless noise, the gods must want me to keep you here. Are you trying to leave? Surely not. You've just arrived. Let's just continue with how everything should go. I have lessons for you. I'm certain you'll find them very enlightening. Now to the puppy bed with you. Oh. Okay. The height of hubris. The question, the will of the gods, and their aim. Okay. A lot of dialogue. Find a seat and I'll begin reading the lessons of the gods. As the disciple, you should listen well. You must follow the gods or you'll be under the control of the subnet. What? What option was that? Really? So you don't want to be my disciple? Well, it doesn't matter. You can't leave. No escaping here. I won't have anything to say about it. Uh-oh. I won't let the gods' anger continue. Go back to your seat, Nami. I need to speak with the gods. Be a good disciple and wait here. I'll be speaking to the gods in the clouds. I need them to stop this mess. I have a seat? What seat? I don't have a fucking seat. You didn't give me a fucking seat. Bark, bark, woof, woof. You didn't give me a seat. I'm going outside. I ain't listening to you. I can run fast out here. How much more have we got to see, Fliffinator? Not that I'm not enjoying myself. I am conscious though that we've been playing this for a wee while. I don't want to entirely saturate the stream with just one game. Go to the bone bed. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hello. You shouldn't be up here. You need to go back to your seat. Are you against what I want for you? Why did you even come here? I've been waiting all this time for a new disciple. And finally someone shows up. Another user no less. Another user who would share my problems. I had hoped you might share in my solutions. But I suppose I was wrong. I'm different than you. I'm the messenger of the divine. I'm the god's angel. I'm higher than you. Well, I mean, yeah, but you've got fucking wings, though. It's not even a metaphor, I actually am. I'm the only one who can help you here, Amy. I have the gods. What else do you have? How could you turn them down? She doesn't call it that for the pillow. Yeah, the bone bed, yeah. You have no one better than me here. All the other users are lowly sinners. You should be staying here with me. I am with the gods. The gods are with me. I know what's best for you. Oh. Oh, well, that isn't good. The storm seems to have let up though. Uh-oh. I hope dog is not dead. Don't be dead, dog. The gods are with me. I am with the gods. They are all with me. You are with me. With me. Oh look, and they were a fucking angel. I'm sad about this. Hello. Well, I got some bad news for you, but it only applies if you go outside. So if you stay in here like you are, you'll be just fine. Does that mean I inherit the bone bed? Yeah, sleeping in the bone bed. Oh, okay. Well. That's it, you just escape to the bedroom now. So is that me seeing the I want to see if I can get my apple back. Surely a divine entity such as this can... Okay. No apple. You can escape to the bedroom now. Okay. We've not done this before. Actually, reversing all the way back. Oops, you're a child. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the game closed down. I all I did was press shift. Maybe that was my mistake. I pressed shift and the game closed down. Naps not fuck. Nappy's time. Nappy's time? Raspberry cubes. Listen here, alright? Chill out, alright? I know we've had a moment of excitement with puppy girl and all of that. Dog girl or dog person or dog angel or the gods or whatever. I guess the game's gone. The game just fucking closed down. Maybe that means that we won. I don't really know. Nah, it's meant to do that. You saw the content. Okay, good. I shouldn't have skipped through all that stuff then, I suppose. I wanted naps. I forgot what that means. Good. Okay, well, we got a couple of shots out of that, but reflecting on that experience altogether, what did we think? Very, very, very well put together. Very impressive indeed. Again, I mean, I hope this doesn't diminish anything. I mean, I can't help but feel, at least in some spiritual sense, this feels kind of in the same wavelength as Pseudosomnia, but not the same at all by any means. But it's aesthetically, it feels quite close. And that's no bad thing because I dig that and I really like this as well. Very well presented. Love the music. Love the pacing is great. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing where this goes. I'm sad that the dog angel died. That's I'm gonna be thinking about that all night now. Good game, really interesting mechanics, but, and it's a big but. Will you continue working on SUBNETOSIS? SUBNETOSIS is the ideal version of this game. Right now I intend to gather the ideas and execute it as well as I can with the limitations of an RPG Maker game. I want to understand the game I'm making before I make it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. Great game. Sadly, I encountered an error and it closed the game. Okay, good. So it is meant to do that. Good. Okay, we get some Queen Faith in here. That would just make my whole night. The game did not start. Very cool. Is this a demo? Nice. Yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. And thank you for holding my hand, as it were, Fluffinator. That was much appreciated. I always like it when a dev's here to keep me on the rails, because God knows I will make a meal of it if left under my power. Did we achieve enlightenment? Well, we didn't manage to save the dog angel thing, so as far as I'm concerned, we let them down. I'm very sad about that. Yeah, I guess so, Fluffernutter. But I mean, I'm fairly well travelled. In case you didn't know, I mean, I've seen a lot of Humanity fan games. Um, I think these two are definitely, I think, some of the most fleshed out ones, really pursuing that concept beyond perhaps just an aesthetic choice. And again, it sounds a little bit in my head like I'm comparing your game too much to what the hell was it called? I've already forgotten. Pseudosomnia, and I'm not trying to do that. What I liked the way that you're kind of progressing deeper into the world through the computers. I think is it reminded me of that one game by the Meh developer. In a way, I like that. I like it when the worlds are structured a bit differently to your typical sort of Nexus sort of things. Overall, very impressive. I really hope you keep working on it. Well, 24 days, so that's at least 23 days worth of material that you've added to the game since then, Fluffinator, right? Right, good. That's what we like to hear. Good. Well, that was that. That sucked up a whole hour, so but I'm glad we stuck with it because that was a lot of fun. Um, and again, hello, Biscuit, by the way. Thank you, Fluffinator, for your assistance and all of that. And if you have any tales of your game development experience that you want to share on here as well, I mean, I would love to. I mean, it has been a while since I've partaken in the Dream Diary Jam, but maybe you have some pearls of wisdom that you might want to share, like that you fucking hated it, or that you fucking loved it, or that it was an excellent motivator, or that you wish you'd used that 5 hours to do something else, or who knows? I don't know, but maybe you can tell me. Um, Good. In case you're just tuning in, though, we are playing games from the Dream Diary Jam 9. We just played SUBNETOSIS, which I'll probably forever struggle to say properly, which means we're moving on. And next in the barrel from the alumni of the Dream Diary Jams is Somnolith by FeverDev. Somebody who pops up on the stream every now and then, probably to tell me to check out what they've done in their game. Now we played this. Oh god, it's just still slow as fucking balls. Oh, god damn it. You'll be able to save Mrs. Page after I've done many other updates. You have to meet a different user first. This is the first game I've made in RPG Maker. Well, that's extremely impressive, Fliffinator, because it's you would not think that at all. Did you say you wrote a software renderer for the Apple in RPG Maker? That's crazy. That's probably why that one world was running so slowly, because it's like fucking sucking out all the fucking energy into running a fucking software renderer for a fucking Apple. That amuses me. I'm sure that's not what it is. Oh my god, Itch, come on. You've had like an hour and a half. Stop being a bitch. Itch. Itch is only one letter away from being bitch. Best of times. This. No gateway timeout. Don't fucking do this to me. No. Come on. Come on, just fucking. There was an error with your request. Oh, that's fucking good, isn't it? Uh I'm feeling quite drunk, actually. RPG Maker XP lets you program in Ruby, and that's why I chose it. I'm used to programming in other game engines, so I didn't want to do everything in events. Yeah, which is the right thing to do. H.IO has been on fire for a few months now, straight up flagging false games is not safe for work, even though they aren't. It's assigned to skip it until FeverDev is around. Yeah, there is that. But I mean, you say skip it. Unfortunately, though, Itch is kind of down, which means there ain't no skipping it because we can't move on to the next one because it's not going to load up either. And look at this shit, right? I'm not. Put it together, right? Open resty. Open resty. Maybe we could play a Doom WOD for the last half hour of the stream. We might have to, actually. We're not gonna have drinking conditions set up for that though. It was at least kind of working before, but now it's actually fucking dead. You know what? Actually, we might have to do something else for the last half hour. I don't know what. Hang on a minute. I'm just having a look at what's on the id Games archive. The Doctor Who total conversion. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Should have downloaded every game day one. Yeah, probably, but that sounds like being prepared for things, though. And I am notoriously unprepared for everything. Can we play a little known Doom WOD, My House.WOD? We already played that. Play the Manticore Flash game. Well, the thing is, I was gonna. So I played that on one of those, you know, using that fucking Flash compatibility thing, whatever the hell it's called, that runs in the browser. And while it was okay, there were some bugs with it. So I think if I was gonna play that, I would probably want to play it on proper Flash player or something, so it's the full experience, because some things just didn't seem to work quite right. Sorry, I'm just stacking some batteries while this is attempting to load. Okay, I mean, we could do that, Pura, if we accept that there's going to be some bugs, but alternatively, right, just as an alternative suggestion, hear me out, right? Look at this. We Are Unit, a Doctor Who total conversion. Do you love Doctor Who? Do you hate the Daleks? Then join Unit. Look at this. This isn't something from like fucking 30 years ago. This is something that somebody made this month. Okay, it says themes Doctor Who, right? Look, Doctor Who WOD. You want to play the Doctor Who WOD? I don't even watch Doctor Who, but we need British WODs. That's me. I'm a British WOD. Come on, this has surely got to be great, right? What's Source Sports for? Doesn't say. Okay. Doesn't actually. It just doesn't say. Fair enough. That sounds epic. Does it though? I don't know anything about Doctor Who. Is this right? We'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work, then we're playing the fucking Doctor Who thing. Okay. We should play the Which Way thing at some point. But as I said, I'd like to get it running properly, as God intended. Is there a Wallace and Gromit WOD? Does that exist? I doubt it. Although, you know, I'd love it if there was. I don't know that much about Doctor Who, I must confess. I know more about like classic Doctor Who than I do about new Doctor Who. But even at that, I mean, I've never really watched it. I only know about it in a sort of an academic sort of sense. I don't know if any of you lot do either, so this might be lost on all of us. It's not going to work, is it? I can get this thing booted up anyway. Okay, good. Yeah, sure. We're just gonna run it in GZ Doom. Okay, right. It's just fucked. Can anyone else try? I think Fliffinator, you said that you were having issues with itch. Can anyone else try accessing itch just to see if it's like, if it's me? Maybe I've been like fucking banned from itch. I mean, even their front page doesn't seem to be loading. So I reckon it's not just me. God, it's been a while since I've played Doom, isn't it? A few months. Good. Does it say in here anything? It says the words orange beard. Pretty good. The goal of this project was to teach myself how to make something like this, but also to see more Doctor Who in the gaming realm. I invite anyone to use these assets to create even more Dalek blasting action. Doesn't say what source for it needs, so we'll just run it the GSAT thing. Okay, good, right, so it's not just me. Okay, well then, I guess we are on Plan B. So let's see what this does. Those of you tuning in for Dream Diary Jam 9 games are going to be... I'm glad that we at least got to play your game, Flippinator, because that would have been pretty heartbreaking if you showed up and then you're like, oh, right, can't actually access Edge.io. Somehow your game managed to pierce the fog. It truly was blessed by the gods. Oh my god. This is one of the most gaudy fucking title picks I've ever seen. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna have a few glugs of my tea. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. This is really something. Oh my god. And it also came up with tons of errors. So whether or not this is gonna work, I don't know. We shall see. Maybe they expect us to run it with DSDA Doom, like all the cool kids use. Maybe I sent to download the games before the stream, that way I have a backup of itch.io. Shat the bed. I mean, I guess you're right, Raspberry Cubes, but you know, the game on its own, I like being able to look at the pages. I also like being able to look at the comments and the tags and things. Call me a creature of habit, but just playing the games in isolation just feels a little like an incomplete experience. So you probably are right. But I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I'm not going to listen to you anyway because I'm too busy propelling my fucking shot glass off of the desk. Oh yeah, I dropped my phone earlier. I put a big dent in it. That was exciting. It's not seemed like no grandiose fucking Doctor Who music. Okay, let's read what this says. We are Unit, a Doctor Who total conversion. Yeah, we can look at the page and such. We can't look at the page though, Raspberry Cubes. You're not paying attention. It's not that the downloads aren't working. You can't get to the fucking pages. Ugh! You are not getting to the bone bed tonight. Do you love Doctor Who? Do you hate the Daleks? Then join Unit. Good. And save the galaxy from Cybermen, Daleks, and other alien threats in this mini total conversion featuring completely original Doctor Who weapons, enemies, and environments. That's interesting because the one thing I do know about Doctor Who is it typically doesn't really use weapons. The solo project features 10 maps taking you to Earth, taking you from Earth to a cyber factory built into a moon that is oozing a newly discovered power source. That sounds really gross. Then into the heart of a Dalek fleet, and then into a showdown in London. Just who is playing 3 alien races against each other? Okay. Maybe we don't play as Doctor Who, maybe we play as like some other bozo. Oh, this is so fucking loud. In case you're wondering what the hell I was talking about with this very gaudy screen, and I hope if you're drinking alone at home, you will join me in preparing a drink, because you're going to need one. Oh, that's so much. Why do you keep pouring so much in there, dickhead? Are you ready? You ready? It looks like this. This is what it looks like. That's Doctor Who. That's Doctor Who in the middle there, in case you weren't familiar with the Doctor Who franchise. That's what Doctor Who looks like in the middle. I'm Whiskey. Hello, Whiskey. A Doctor Doom guy. Do you know, like, what were the Doctor Who, like, pre 2000s, or wherever the reboot happened? Or was it the new ones that have Christopher Eccleston in it? Have David Tennant in it? Or did it have John Pertwee in it? Did it have anyone in it? Are you sure it was Doctor Who that you were watching and it wasn't, like, I don't know, just fucking white noise? TV static. It's a bit loud. Hang on. That'll do. Oh, then the music just stops. Okay, that's fine. Okay. New game. Oh look, we got to pick a skill level. So we've got Private, Sergeant, Captain, Colonel, and Brigadier. Okay. I'm feeling... Yeah, well, whatever. They can come at me, Raspberry Cubes. I'm not afraid, okay? I'm drinking my shot. Let's be colonels. Let's be colonels together. Gun. Oh, look at this. I see a baddie. Oh, is he a friend? I guess he's a good guy. I like this Jeep. This is what I want from my next car, actually. Check out this grass. How grassy is this? Uh-oh. Here he comes. That's right, Colonel. Okay. Interesting skybox. This is kind of cute. We're not playing as Doctor Who. What did you say? He said destroying. It is actually, it's looking pretty cool actually. There we go. That's better. Cyber door. Take that, beast. Blue key card. Oh look, we still got our little dude following us. Nice. Marine's best friend. We have conditioned an NPC that looks a bit like you. I guess so. But yeah, okay, we'll have that. Why not? I'm feeling charitable tonight. Right. Note to self, Fudge, don't fucking pour millions in here. Don't pour minions in here. Alright, good. Cheers, man. I just turned back in. Now you shouldn't Cyberman with a Glock. Yeah, I fucking am. Yeah, take that, Cyberman. This is what Doctor Who's all about. You never seen it? This is some cool music. Is this a baddie? Uh oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Is this bad? Wow. The palette is very on Doom. Like, lots of bright colors and things. I like it. It's interesting how sort of subtle palette changes sort of make something look very much different from... Good work. Something very different from classic Doom, you know, by using some different colors. The Moon of Power. These are named like classic fucking Doctor Who episodes as well. I like that. Gun. Okay. Oh, we got a knife as well. Okay, good. Blammo. Moonbase. Oh shit, these are different ones. They're gonna zap me. I want that. What is it? I want one of them. Give me those. Give me one of those. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good. Let's get this. Red key card. Okay. Okay. Little fucking... We're getting attacked by fucking computer mice. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's loads of them. This is in response to your game, Fliffinator. This is like, you want to have a mouse as a tail? Or how about having a mouse that tries to fucking kill you? Oh yeah. 5 rounds rapid. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Perhaps portraying a bit too much knowledge here. I think those things are called cybermat. Uh-oh. Oh, is that a shotgun? Wow. It fucking puts these Cybermen down, though. Get fucked. Ow. Cool. Taken down. This music is awesome. Right. Good. It kind of reminds me of Dark Forces, like the Star Wars first-person shooter. I think it's the color palette and the way that we're holding the weapons. Okay. Onwards and upwards, I suppose. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Good. Get fucked, Alec. Did we do it? I guess we did. Okay. I don't remember Doctor Who being this American. Yeah, but he would have done a lot better if he did that, right? That was where Doctor Who obviously was not keeping with the times. He should have been, you know, like Duke Nukem. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my TARDIS. The Caverns of Horror. Yeah, they are. It's like fucking Classic Doctor Who naming. Are we gonna get a slaughter map with Daleks in it? I like that all the Daleks are very colourful. Uh-oh. Ammo. Uh-oh. Okay. These things are quite cute. I feel bad about stabbing them. A little. Uh-oh. Here they come. This is teaching me that lots of Daleks are that strong you just shoot them. Also, any Doctor Who heads aren't Daleks. I like how you're writing Daleks. New gun. The SA-80, a good fucking staple of British firearms. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's right. The SA-80. Can we look at more of it? Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. Ow. What the hell was that? Oh, you guys. Yeah. Wow. Cool skybox. Daleks. Okay. Good. Doctor Who. Uh-oh. Oh shit, flying one. Uh-oh. Interesting. It really does capture sort of a retro sci-fi feel to it. I'm kind of really digging this actually. It's pretty sick. Daleks. To rhyme with garlics. Daleks are like, they're more like battle tanks. They're controlled by a little creature. Isn't that an SCP story? It might be. I'm probably more familiar with Doctor Who than I am with SCP. Except for that one SCP. You know, with the thing with the... Oh, uh-oh. Lock and load. Yeah, dialects are a bit like it's like power armor. This SA-80 is badass, which is probably the only time in history anyone has ever said that. Yeah, that one is. What's that thing called? Mallow? Like marshmallow. Good.
That's right.
There's a lot of stuff to really commend about this. I mean, the level design's a little... I don't want to say plain, it's quaint, I think is the right word. I'd say it's kind of quaint. Okay, we're running out of bullets. Our SA-80 is doing too much killing. Oh, it's Doctor Who. I feel like we're a bit overpowered though. Our weapons seem to be kicking some mega ass. Oh yeah, you fire like a 3-round burst, which is interesting. Like a real SA-80. Burst fire. Okay. I don't want to go in there. It looks smelly. Oh, there's apparently a secret in this map. We should be looking out for the secret. I like the silly noises you make, Unit Man. I wonder if the wiggly pink slime hurts. Questions that scientists have often wondered. Check and see if it's friendly. Oh jeez. Good. Oh, we're first smashing through these levels. This is what I like to see. The Caverns of Horror completed. The Cyber Snare. Featuring Tom Baker. then suddenly slaughter him at. Uh-oh. Be good. Oh yeah. Interesting. I'm assuming we are caught. Imagine trying to explain to your boss what happened in the latest raid of, I don't know, ruins. I don't think we're a cop, so Unit in the context of Doctor Who, I don't know if Unit plays a part in modern Doctor Who, but Unit in the original Doctor Who is like it's like a task force set up by the United Nations to deal with like fucking aliens and Daleks and shit. I assume that's what we're meant to be. But no, we're not a cop. It's worse than that. We're part of the UN. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, it's a backpack. Holy shit, more ammo. I'm a big fan. I thought there was monsters in here. I guess they got bored. I heard you, you little shit. Where are you? Ow. Wow, that hurt. We should probably like save actually. Hib. Good. 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 Good work, everybody. Right. Ow. Yeah, so looking at the sprites of the dead Daleks, you can see that's like see that fleshy bit. That's the creature that's controlling the suit of armor, if you will. Uh-oh. We're kind of low on health now that I look at it. We've been taking a pounding. We got pounded by a Dalek. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh shit. Whoa. We're fisting some Cybermen tonight, dreamers. I bet you weren't thinking that would happen. Good work. Heist of the Daleks. Oh, look at this. We got a little briefing. Mission report. The Cybermen are mining a highly volatile substance capable of powering an unwinnable war. The Daleks are already staking their claim. A conflict like this could tear the galaxy apart. I need to follow this to the end. Okay. Okay. I guess we're in fucking Dalek land for all these gaudy colours. Ow. Fucking hell. Those bitches hurt. Oh. Oh shit. Take that, computer mice. Oh yeah. The Sontaran blaster. Tell me more. Oh wow, okay. Blammo. Ow. They did a good job with all of the stuff in this. I mean, the weapons feel quite satisfying to use. I mean, I don't know how on brand they are, but they certainly feel... They feel nice to use. And that I'm a big fan of. Oh jeez. toilet plungers everywhere. Conveyor belt. Interesting. Are there any official Doctor Who games? Oh hell yeah, fire alarm. I'm not sure actually. Maybe for like really old computers, but... Oh yeah, I got my fist and glove on. Oh, these guys don't look like trouble. They weren't so tough. I guess that's that over. Okay. Deadly simplicity. I guess this is meant to be like dead simple from Doom 2. The firing pattern of these guys is a lot like Cyber Demons, but they don't seem to have the durability of a Cyber Demon. Ow. Okay. What bullshit have you got in store for me now, huh? Huh, Doctor? Doctor! Uh-oh. Better get my fucking piston glove on. It's got a weird sort of firing timing, this thing. Oh, who are these guys? Ow. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're so tiny. Oh, these will be the Sontarans, I guess. They're quite small. Okay, good. Did we do good? Oh shit, ow. Okay. Oh, we died. How embarrassing. Good. Any more tricky little guys hanging around? Ow. Their shots hurt. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. The throne of death. I'm conscious we're overrun by a good bit. I'm kind of having fun though with this. Ow. Whoops. Who's the final boss of Doctor Who? It's probably the Doctor, isn't it? Got to fight fucking ow. Got to fight Matt Smith. Uh oh. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, good. Button. We don't have a lot of health. I mean, I don't know what, if any of these things have basis in like Doctor Who lore, but it takes quite a lot of creativity to think of some sort of like fantasy weapons and things. I must say they've done a really good job of making it seem cohesive. If we get killed again, I might just like skip to like the next level or something just to see what. See what's going on, because it said there was a level that's based in like London or something. It might be interesting to see what visual assets they've got going on for that. These guys are really annoying, I must say. Ow. I don't like that they laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, okay? Look, I'm drunk. I'm a little drunk, actually.
Surrender!
Boss fight? Oh yeah, this looks ominous. Uh-oh. Get the glove out. Well, a lot of these fuckers. I hope we're doing the right thing. Okay. I guess that answers that. Oh. The Energy War. Mission report. The Cybermen, the Daleks, and the Sontarans are at war. How did they all learn of the volatile substance? Who could stand to benefit from this chaos? Only one person can help me now. I must make contact before it's too late. Oh look, we're in London! Welcome to the UK, everybody. Accurate representation of the previous weekend. What? Oh, what the? Doom the musical. Nice. They don't really seem to be at war all that much, because they seem to be more interested in killing me. I don't blame them. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, good. I like this. This is a nice little touch. These fuckers are everywhere. Ow. I was literally just thinking, I wonder how painful it is to get hit by one of the shots. This is pretty fucking painful, actually. Do not recommend. The double yellows is a nice touch, I must say. Oh, I'm sure the fact that we're getting given 2 rocket launchers is a good sign. What? Someone's shooting me from, like, back here, but I can't see who. Ow. I think given that we've gone over time a little bit, I might call it about now. Actually, we saw what London looks like. Should we see what Map 09 looks like? Oh, it's on the tube? Oh, look at this! Oh shit. This is like a boss rush or something. Oh shit. Oh, the train's stomping. Okay. Moth to a blue flame. Oh look, it is. It's the TARDIS.
I'm afraid afraid your precious doctor is running late.
Uh-oh.
A small price to pay for ultimate power. On guard, soldier.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Here, I need help.
My regeneration. Ruined. I could have been a god. I would have
Voice
brought
acting.
order to this squalor. Target is down.
He's up here, Mom. Extraterrestrial forces appear to be leaving.
Yeah, get out of here,
He's reaching for
extraterrestrial.
something.
Let him crawl away. We can't change it. We lost your signal back there at the church. What happened?
I took the long way round, Mom.
That's me.
Upon returning to Earth, you are to make immediate contact with your superior officer.
That's me.
Yes, Mom.
I'm Mr. Long Way Round.
Soldier.
Mom.
Bloody good show.
Da-da-da. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't know why I'm showing the bingo board. It's not even appropriate for this. Well then, that was interesting, wasn't it? I must say, like, as a fan-produced thing, that really warms my heart. Actually, that was really well put together. Actually, I really enjoyed that. British Hillary Clinton. 8 months. Well done to you, Red Ocelot 86. That was very enjoyable. I almost feel bad for skipping that one level because I'm sure it probably wasn't that much longer than we actually skipped it. But hey, we're on schedule, right? I got shit to do tonight. Interestingly enough, H.io seems to be behaving properly now, so that's a shame. Some Nilith will need to roll over to next time, but that's possibly okay because then maybe Fever Dev can't join in too. So there we go. After me talked about at the start of the stream having a wee break from the Dream Diary 9 entries, we did indeed get one because H was misbehaving. So that's good. But for me, Dreamers, we've gone well overboard, but I suppose that shows that I was at least a little bit engrossed in the fucking Doctor Who total conversion thing that we're playing. That's not typical. We don't normally jump between things. Normally each stream is themed, but for the moment we're playing our way through the Dream Diary Jam 9 games, so we will pick that up next week. We'll actually be playing Dream Diary Jam 9 games with any luck, if it behaves itself. I hope you've all had a good time this evening, Dreamers. If you've had a good time, you can join our beautiful Discord. I will post a link in the chat. You can talk to our lovely Dreamers should you wish to do so. They will keep you company. But for me, Dreamers, I think that's about all I have this evening. So I much appreciate your company. Obviously, it's a weird day, but so many of you have come out to play as well, which I much appreciate. Normally it's Thursdays, so next week we should be back to some kind of normal programming for however long that lasts. Normally I would wish you well for the weekend, but the weekend is still a good few days away, so I will instead just say a good rest of the week, Dreamers, wherever you are, or a good rest of the day if you've still got much of it to go. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.